So for those who don't know by now, Brendan Schaub, I believe last week went on his Schaub Show podcast and announced that he was going to retire from stand-up comedy. Now, personally, I don't think that's true because how could you be retired if you're still doing stand-up locally? He mentioned he will be still doing clubs in Southern California as well as Northern California. He's just taken a break from traveling. Anyhow, that's not the point here of this video. The point is Legion of Skanks went on their own podcast and talked about Brendan's retirement or quitting comedy as a whole. They had comedian Mark Normand as a guest. So Louis J. Gomez and the boys react to Brendan Schaub's announcement of retiring from stand-up comedy. Let's go ahead and listen into how they address this exact situation. Here it is.
And with Ari and Schaub, question. Schaub he quit touring.
Schaub retired from comedy, I heard.
No, I don't think that's true.
No way.
That's not right.
Did he quit touring?
Nah, he's got like a sick kid or something like that. So he's like,
No. I saw the video. No, believe me. It's not just that. I'm on the subreddit.
It's not just sick kid.
No. His daughter had a surgery, and honestly, I texted him, dude. God bless him and his family. And
I'm glad you're shitting on him.
No, I'm not shitting on him.
His daughter's dying. Lewis is like, this guy fucking sucks.
No, that's not true. I like Brendan.
He goes, no. I texted him. His kid is having surgery. I asked him, any money in that? But like, no. It turns out no. It just costs money.
Dude, I'll give my son surgery. There's money in it? No, I guess his daughter had surgery and he had to cancel a bunch of shows. So he talked about it on his podcast. He was like, I canceled a bunch of shows. And he was like, I didn't give a shit. He was like, honestly, I used to care when I had to cancel shows and I didn't this time. So he said he's going to stop touring for a while.
All right. Well, he's got a sick kid and, who knows.
But I don't think it was because his kid is sick. I think the surgery was a success. I don't know if the kid's continuously sick.
Yeah, but still, I don't know, whatever. When all of that going on.
Look at Dave having sick kid kinship. All right, Dave, we get it. Your kid was sick.
Yeah, all right. Well, yeah.
Lewis is going to start gypsy rosing James.
Sociopath.
He was going to take all James' teeth out and put him in a wheelchair.
I need a sick kid. How am I going to get ahead in this business?
Stupid healthy James, piece of shit.
What's my hook? Like, it's totally healthy. Damn it.
No, I'm not shitting on him.
Daddy, this powdered sugar tastes funny. Just eat it, boy.
Apparently he retired from touring. So he said he was going to do shows in L.A. and around that area, but just not tour.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you know.
Nice. If you got the money, to not.
We're all holding in so many jokes. But yeah, we'll press on.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you write some AI Brendan Schaub jokes for us? Can we do a new minute of Brendan Schaub AI comedy every week?
He may not be touring, but you know who is?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna keep Brendan Schaub's comedy alive.
Yeah.
What I want you to know, G-Mike, I want you to feed it both of his comedy specials, and I want you to feed it 500 hours of the Fighter and the Kid podcast. And we're going to do 1 minute of Brendan Schaub comedy every week and see if we can actually write better Brendan Schaub comedy than Brendan Schaub.
Sorry about your kid, though.
This is nothing to do with... I didn't mention his kid. You guys mentioned his kid. I texted him saying, hey, man, good luck with your kid.
All right.
So, hey, man, can I buy your kid on the cheap?
You guys are assholes, dude. Edit.
Okay, it has to be said. Louis J. Gomez sucks. He has that appeal of shitty apartment complex drug dealer. Not only that, he's a pussy. So first Louis shits on Bappa, then licks his asshole when he had him on the show in Las Vegas at Skankfest. And look, as much as we don't like Brendan Schaub, it would be real comedy to see him whoop tough guy Louis J. Gomez's ass. I'd pay to see that. When Louis J. Gomez is not selling drugs that he shorts you on, because he just looks like that guy. The dude who always needs a ride down to the 7-Eleven to get a pack of smokes and a couple of scratch-offs. And as you heard Louis J. Gomez says, he's on the subreddit a lot, because you bow down to them homeless cats. They own you. And Louis just does this shit because he knows it's going to get clipped up over there and over here and be posted, because he's such a chode. Look, Louis, either be a real ass or shut the F up. You're not even good at what you're trying to do. The funniest thing about Luis J. Gomez is that he pays $2,000 a month for a car insurance policy because he sucks at driving as much as he does at comedy. Talk about quitting or retiring, B. Not to mention, he's a weasel. Luis J. Gomez is the typical New Yorker, in quotes, Hollywood person who overplays his tough guy accent like Andrew Schultz, who at least Waluigi had the balls to ask Brendan Schaub about the truck walk. And you know what's really hilarious? Luis J. Gomez thinks he's better than Brendan Schaub, but he's actually Bappa's East Coast equivalent because they both suck at comedy. They both have shitty podcast empires. Both pay and treat their employees like shit. Both constantly lie, etc., etc. The only difference I see is that Luis J. Gomez yells at his employees constantly, and Bappa doesn't. What, you forgot Luis Warzone streams? And check this out. Luis sucking at comedy is what makes him entertaining to watch, because he ends up being the butt of the joke and rolling with it, which is not a quality Brendan Schaub possesses. I don't see Brendan taking his production staff on vacation or spending time with any of his 3 kids. Well, he is now, kind of, not really. So if there's a difference between the two, I could give Luis J. Gomez that credit. Luis J. Gomez is all talk until Brendan Schaub is in his face and literally in front of him, physically. Then Luis proceeds to kiss his ass, telling the entire public crowd that Bappa is such a nice guy. Luis, you're a clown. And who else thinks that Dave is the biggest Brendan Schaub fan? And the only reason for this is because he's next in line to get that Joe Rogan push, maybe. Or he's trying his best to, because who wouldn't want that? Even the homeless cats over at the PF Chang's, they don't like Luis. So Luis J. Gomez, if you're actually following that subreddit, are you not reading the comment section? Are you like Brendan Schaub? You don't read comments, B? Because Luis J. Gomez proceeded to say, I'm in the subreddit, but he's unable to articulate why Brendan Schaub is full of shit, because Luis J. Gomez has an IQ of 80 at best. If only he had any ounce or level of honesty. But I guess attaching yourself to real comics will let you survive in that business of entertainment. Axe J. And does anyone else get the feeling that these Skankfest guys want to be the Howard Stern show circa 1997 in the worst way? You got Luis J. Gomez being such a tryhard, and it's so obvious that he used to be this fat kid that everybody made fun of, pushed around, bullied a little bit here and there. But now Luis thinks he's the shit. I personally haven't laughed at a single joke he's ever told. They're so entertaining, I completely forgot they existed, and I'm talking about Skankfest. But they do have a dedicated following. But I get it. I understand that there's differencing of opinions about this whole situation, especially of different podcasts and stand-up comedians, etc. So what's more important is what you guys think. So please sound off down below in the comment section, because I want to know what y'all think about all of this. What do you think about Skankfest, their reaction to Brendan Schaub announcing his retirement, and whatever else you want to talk about? Because you matter. We don't matter.
Look, there's a lot to hate on.
There is a lot to hate on.
But I've never, have you ever heard me say a bad word about you?
You've never said a bad word about anybody. You're the nicest person I've ever met. But,
no, but I do.
But these people hate you so much. I don't understand. I'm trying to understand it.
Oh, really, dude?
I used to work at a grocery store, and I got fired, and I used to bag the groceries, and there's a kid with Down syndrome who was bagging them too. I hated my life and my job there, so I'd grab all the new magazines and candy and donuts, just sit in the bathroom, crumple up the magazines, and just like mess around in there, passing the minutes and the hours. Yeah. And then I'd put the magazines back, and finally they had a meeting, and they were like, hey, whoever the fuck is ruining the magazine and everything, this is a problem. It's someone inside. It's an inside job doing this. And I thought the easy victim would be the kid with Down syndrome.
Oh, no.
I think it's Jerry.
Oh my God. I'm afraid I can't do this podcast anymore. The sick thing is, you knew he wouldn't get in trouble.
No, he's not getting in trouble. He was a way better employee than me.
So blame Jerry.
I blame Jerry. He has some strikes, dude. I have no more strikes.
Blame Jerry's a good t-shirt.
Blame Jerry with me like this. Here's the thing.
on that team.
Also say this. Katie and Ida, who blew up the team, got Gary Barnett fired.
Was she
like the way the dick tastes.
Yeah. Was she
like the way the dick tastes.
Yeah.
Wait,
well, she was Katie Nida. She was a kicker at the University of Colorado.
At Chatfield High School.
She was a kicker.
Chatfield. Shout out Dave Logan for taking Chatfield at the top.
Like sometimes you look at UFC tonight and like, all right, is that the best panel possible, or are you just trying to check off the boxes? We get it, UFC tonight, Fox. You're not racist. We get it. You have an all-black panel. We get it, man. You know, now I'm going to ask you again: are those the best brains and speakers for the art to the general audience? Just his accent in general?
Scottish accents.
Scotland.
Braveheart.
Lightly.
Yeah, that's right. Braveheart. Huh?
William Wallace.
Yeah.
William Wallace.
Tell him Scotland is free.
I love you. Always have.
Nah, dude.
I love you. Always have.
Oh, nah, dude.
I love you. Come on, do it.
That's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You right?
Okay, bro. They don't have any Schwarzeneggers in Scotland, dude. Okay, first of all. That's a fact, dog.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Never seen a black guy in Scotland.
A black guy? What do you mean? I'm talking like they don't have any... Austrians, dude.
I'm just saying I've never seen a black guy in Scotland. Have you been there?
Yeah, they have a couple black Scots.
I don't think so.
Thank you so much for watching. Please do me a big favor, if you will. Go ahead and hit that subscribe, like, and push that notification bell. I would truly be grateful and appreciate that so very much. But for now, I'll see all of you in the next video.